with me now. According to reports, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has asked US President Donald Trump to delay any potential American strike on Iran. Trump had earlier threatened military action over Iran's deadly crackdown on protesters. Tehran has warned it would retaliate against Israel if attacked. Aditya, back to you on this.
It was a very, obvious, that, there have been now, US President Donald Trump has been, requested that, he delays his strikes on Tehran, considering the fact that Iran is also now maintaining a constant 24/7 surveillance, and somewhere down the line, the top leadership of the Iranian leadership believes that even Israel is also behind this, these protests fueling inside Iran. So definitely, there is a fear of retaliation. There are concerns that Iran might retaliate on Israel as well as the United States, if President Trump orders any strike on Iran at this juncture. Vishali.
Aditya, stay on with me. Now, U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff has indicated that the Trump administration prefers a diplomatic solution over military action to resolve ongoing tensions with Iran. Speaking at the Israeli-American Council conference in Florida, Witkoff said he hoped for a diplomatic resolution when asked about the likelihood of a U.S. military strike. He said any diplomatic agreement with Iran would need to address 4 key issues: nuclear enrichment, Iran's missile inventory, the amount and level of enriched nuclear material it possesses, and its regional proxies. Witkoff suggested Iran may be willing to compromise due to the severe state of its economy, adding that resolving these issues diplomatically would be preferable to the alternative. Witkoff also said the U.S. stands with the Iranian people, calling them courageous. His remarks come amid mixed signals from Washington, with President Trump saying Iran had informed him that the killing of protesters had stopped, even as the U.S. has moved additional military assets into the region. I have Aditya with more details. Aditya, what more can you tell us?
Absolutely, this statement is somehow mixed, as you rightly mentioned, Vishali. There's a mixed statement coming in from the Trump administration, whether, now on the other hand, they say that the diplomacy is the only task that they are aiming, they don't want any military confrontation with Iran, and as far as nuclear enrichment is concerned, Iran needs to stop enriching uranium beyond permissible limits. So at this juncture, there are concerns on both the sides as to how because the entire politics in the Middle East spans across these things. Iran is a major country in the Middle East, and definitely yesterday we saw how Saudi has also declined to give its airspace to the United States, and that is why, as per some reports, President Trump is also considering any strike, from land or sea, considering the fact that Saudi, one of the major allies of the United States, has declined to give its airspace to the U.S. warplanes. So indeed, at this juncture, situation is very complex, and it needs to be seen how things unfold in this scenario.
All right, Aditya, thanks for joining me. And with that, we're slipping into a short commercial break. Lots more coming up on the other side.
इसको तो फुटबॉल खेलना भी आ गया और इसे तो